and sell. Maybe the traders there. Fuck me. Oh no, my lumber's lost overboard. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Dredge. So we're here with this dock worker who does his dock work, and we got get this right. So we're already fucked. We're already about to sink. What do I need to do here? We've got some pursuits. Common crab and a fiddler, is it? Well, let me try to do that, and then the encyclopedia I think is just going to continuously say there's a whole heap of shit. Well, we'll just ignore that. I think. Is there a way to I don't think they run out, do they? That fishmonger said, you know, as and when, like no rush, just crack on. You do you. And there was also something about the about the southern photographer who went south. Well, should we do that? I think we should. Should we sleep, actually? Well, no, let's go and repair our boat. Let's go over there first. I'm still yet to decide on any accents, by the way. I edited that last video, and I genuinely can't. Let's fish. And I genuinely can't tell. I don't know what anybody sounds like, so we'll just... Maybe the accents... Ooh, there. All-seeing cod. Species data added to encyclopedia. It's a trophy cod, though. Trophy all-seeing. Trophy. Fucking... Whatever. Go away. As I was saying, maybe the accents will change. What are you? What's this? Why is that all fancy? Brood squid. Brood squid? What's broody about it? Is it pregnant? Is it oh, it's got something going on with it, hasn't it? Okay, well that's a nice little bit of work. Now we'll rush home as fast as possible because I don't want to get spooked in any way. That's why I'm playing this game. Okay, well let's go to the fishmonger first. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. That's fucking grim, isn't it? Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder... He runs his fingers firmly across the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Lovely! Can I have that? Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. I don't actually want it. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Will you? Well, alright, good. I've got this shitty handkerchief. Why have you given me that? A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish. Patterned with right, lovely. Well, does it have anything written on it? No, it's just got a picture of an anchor. Should we pop that in storage then? Do I need that for any reason? No. Sell all my smelly squids that he'll love. Who's this? A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. Mostly. What voice? Ah, there's too many people.
I know what you took to the fishmonger. That'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it. But not here.
Oh, really?
Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear.
I do want to hear it. Are you talking to me through this porthole?
I'll be waiting.
Why? Well, don't wait. Just tell me now, you fucking idiot. You've already said so much, and now I'm intrigued. Intrigued. Let's go to the ship, right? Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you like. I do like. Repair it. 30 quid for one square. Oh, you fucking... Oh. No, absolute greed. Absolute greed, right, actually. You're a greed, right. How do I sleep? Let me sleep, please. Actually, before I sleep, let me cog. Let me cog like an absolute fiend. How do I fiend cog? Need to fiend cog? How do I dredge? I need to dredge, actually. Efficient crab pot. Hardy crab pot. Large crab... What's that? Big. I don't know how to dredge. I can't figure it out. That owl can tell me, maybe. Should we go to that red light? No, we can't, can we? We can't go to that red light because, you know, times are cruel. Well, let's undock and we'll go, you think, south? Or do you think towards that mission that I just got? Maybe that. Meet a the grotesque fish. Grotesque fish. Caught a strange looking fish. Never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it was pulled from the water, but its scales are still pulsing with a strange rhythm. Don't want to handle it anymore. Have headache and ears are ringing slightly. Maybe the fishmonger at Greater Marrow will know more. He knew a little. I caught a strange looking fish. I took it to the fishmonger. He sliced it open and removed a handkerchief from it, which he gave to me as a gift. A man approached me interested in what the fishmonger pulled from the fish. He wanted me to meet him at Blackstone Isle. Well, isn't there a map? There is a map, I just saw it. Did I? There it is. Oh, there's a map. Okay. Stellar Basin. Well, let's go south. No, let's not go. Well, yeah. Let's go to Blackstone Isle, I think. Right. That's south. Have I been going south at any point? Oh, we've been here before, haven't we? We're going in circles. Should I fish? No. No, we'll leave those fish be. What's all this? Look, now I need to dredge this. And I can't. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. What equipment do I need and where do I get it? The game's called Dredge, isn't it? I can't dredge a single fucking wood. Where do I dock? There. Nearly crashed, didn't we? That would have been good. I think we're going to the ruined mansion. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you should probably bring... Fucking didn't say that though, did he? Or did he? He probably did. Well, in that case, let's sail on. The man can sniff that handkerchief to his heart's content, but only after I've returned. Wait! Before we tell him he can sniff off, maybe he can sniff on. Can't I access my storage from here? Doesn't my storage just follow me about? Like a fucking shadow? My storage, there it is. There's the handkerchief, ready and waiting. It was on this island the whole time. Place. There we go. Well, now let's go into the room mansion. He can sniff. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. Ooh, lovely. What accent did I give him? You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. Just right. What have you got? A book. Lovely. And you have something for me. Do I? I never said you could have this, you fucking pilfering. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Did it? How do you know? How do you know so much? Did you sink it? Were you the captain? I bet it was. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. I can't do a gravelly voice. It hurts. It hurts so much. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel and what? I will outfit your vessel with equipment that you will let... I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge. Wrecks and dark depths. Ooh. Wrecks and dark depths. Ooh. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond... Ooh. Having a little flirt, are we, collector? I can imagine a great many things. Give me that hanky. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? No. Game over, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. You just had it, didn't you? You just had it waiting for me to come along. The dredge crane added to the inventory. The relics we're looking for are a ring. I found one of them. I already lobbed it. I hope it wasn't that. A necklace, a watch, and a music box. And key. Well, lovely. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other stranger occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Would you? Why didn't you ask anyone? How long would you have waited? A hanky's age. Return when you have something. Well, I've got I've got a bulb. A bulb? You don't want a bulb though, do you? How do you know it wasn't from that shipwreck though? You didn't even look at it. Well, let's undock. Let's undock and ask people. Ask these fine folk where I might find some shit. Wait, now didn't that couple who have probably died, let's be honest, didn't they say something about we had a slight accident a rock at the back of Greater Marrow. Well, let's piss off around the back of there, shall we? We might find something great. So, Marrow. Hey, well, now that we're here, is this something that I can dredge? No, I can dredge a fish. A disturbed water fish. Fucking. I didn't even have to press it again, it just wriggled in. Just wriggled. Look at this fucking giant skeleton! Oh no. Oh no. Not happy with that. Not happy with that and what it suggests. Whoa. Is this anything? Fish. It's just more eels. All it is eels in this ocean. What's this? Is that in it? What was that? Did I see a shark? Look at that big bastard. Dredge. Let's dredge. A key. That looks like a key. Is that the key that he asked for? I've just found it immediately. What am I doing? Ah. Right, okay. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. This massive key that's as big as my boat. Where does this fucking go? Return. Well, this game. Right, so this is. We're probably going to complete the game in this episode, I'll be honest. Let's go back there then. Is that what they lost overboard? I bet it isn't. Let's give a little toot of victory. There we go. Now, can we make it there unscathed? Probably. Almost certainly. It's very dark, isn't it? It's very fucking foggy on these waters. Anyone? No. No, a boatless sea. He's going to be like, what the fuck are you doing back? I told you to look for the... And then I'm going to shove this key up his nose, along with that hanky. And he's going to be right thrilled about it. He knows he's picked a winner with me, didn't he? Doesn't he? He knows he's done good. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room. Oh. Come in, why don't you? Still holding the silver and crimson book, he seems impatient.
Well, you have something, don't you? Show me.
I've been gone 15 minutes. You fucking Oh. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? No, you just said it seems changed and smaller.
Is this all? Where's the lock?
What do you mean the lock? Why would it be with that? That's a fucking pretty useless lock if it's with the key, isn't it? The collector grows agitated. Good.
It seems the pieces we're looking for have travelled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect.
Well, where are they exactly?
In that case, allow me to aid your travels.
He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly.
Now go!
Haste! Oh good, that's what I was thinking of at a price. No, I wasn't thinking of that.
We have more relics to uncover.
Do we?
My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast, towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority.
Do I have to? I've got other priorities. Well, do I? No, I don't.
I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else?
Fucking. Am I going to do this voice for all this? I'll give it a go. The words you read from that book. What did they do to me?
The book holds powers from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Haste! The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel.
How terrible? Can my boat handle it? My boat nearly fell apart when I picked up that one key.
Be warned, however.
I'm already warned.
It may pull a great deal...
Oh, right, yeah. So, my boat's fucked as well.
Are there other powers you wish to know more about?
Haste! No, we've read about haste. Never mind.
Anything else?
How long have you lived here? I came by, not 2 days ago, and, you weren't here. Lurking in the shadows with your crimson book.
Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavours.
Did you? Did you indeed? Did you find that book in the sea? Have you got a little fishtail bookmark? Oh, that's cute, isn't it? You do like fish.
I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep.
What basalt columns? What, anything else? Yeah, maybe. Do you know who owned these relics?
Yes.
Oh, who? He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. Was it me? Do I travel through time?
An old friend.
Is it me? Did I travel through time? Anything else? Is it me? Did I travel through time? Nothing, I'll be going. I'll be off. I'll be sleeping, actually. I'll be resting until dawn. Look at that tree! It's very windy on your island. I'm surprised this ruined mansion can stand it. Haste, add speed to your engines, but increase panic and engine heat. Panic? My engines are panicking, oh no! Select it with L1 and use it by holding square. I will. Oh, we'll give a little toot of panic. No, we won't. We'll turn the light on and off. There we go. Now everything's calm. And, well, is that haste? Looks like it. Which way did he say? I haven't... Let's have a look at the map. We need to... What's that noise? We're going south-east. South-east? Well, let's go south-east. That's this way. I know these waters like the back of my boat. Is this it? Could this be the island? What's Sparkle Sparkle? Fish? No, it's just some fucking eels again. That's all it ever is. No, we're going into very open waters here, aren't we? Do I like that? The answer's no. What's that island? Is it even on my map? Oh yeah, it's like a little... Yeah, okay. Keep your eyes peeled. Well, we should have enough time, you know. I mean, it's only... I mean, it's rocketing towards 10 AM, but that's early day. That's early doors, isn't it? Can anything get you in the daytime? Go on, let's hold haste. I don't want to overdo it, though. What? What's red? Should we, dredge that? Should we? Fish, can't. Abyssal something or other. We'll ignore that as fast as possible. It's putting the fear of God into me. So we'll just keep going towards another town. There's another town here. And maybe we can ask some folk about lost artifacts or whatever the hell he asked me to do. Which one is it? Is it left or right? It's neither. It's the one all the way in the back. Well, should we go visit the other ones first? Let's go to this little town. Oh! Let's get out of the way of that spout. That water spout. Don't crash into that boy. Yeah, we don't want that to ruin our... Is that anything I can pick up? No, it's flying, going away. What about that? There's a message in a bottle. Wait. I'm getting distracted by everything on screen. Artifact manifest added to cabin. Artifact manifest? Oh, what's artifact manifest? Is it this? Yes. Vessel. SY Grand Prize. Owner Mr. Michael Schultz. Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken music box. Purchased from the antiquarian on Little Mario. Oh, Mario. Some channels would have someone who could speak through the fucking thing. Purchased from the antiquarian at Little Mario for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. A wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask. Said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Rain. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cups, 6 saucers, acquired from an eastern dealer. Do not use. Why is that in caps? What's wrong with it? A jar of earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. Well, I believe it. There's no allegedly about it. I think that's exactly what it's got in it. Where was I going? You. Let's haste. Let's stop hasting. My boat's panicking. It's not very happy. I've panicked it. What's this? What is this? Let's stop. Travelling merchant. Ahoy there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. That's not good. I'm a traveller and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. There's one right there. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Yeah, I don't have anything, I don't think, do I? Oh, let's talk to you instead. Hey again. Come by for a chat? Yes. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. Right. I've figured out most of them on my travels so far. There are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Yeah, I can help with that. Yeah, go for it. Great! The fish I have left to track down are an oarfish, gulper, eel, Goliath tigerfish, and coelacanth? Coelacanth? Maybe. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? Tell me about oarfish. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect that they'll live in a reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter off Gale Cliffs would suit them. You know exactly where they are. Tell me about gulper eels. I know that gulper eels live at the deepest depths imaginable. You'll have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. Tell me about Goliath tigerfish. These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters, using the shade of trees as cover. Tell me about... Actually, I have no idea where one might be. But they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? Yes. Yes, I do. I've got all the information I need. What do you know about Gale Cliffs? Well, there's Ingfell just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. The folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. Are you always out on the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the travelling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveller. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Oh, meet some fuckers, do you? Do you ever see strange things out at sea? I do. Strange things? Plenty, but I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know? Ha! But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. What are you saying? You're all over the place. I'll be going now, I think. On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I also keep a stock of crab pots here for sale. Oh good, oh good. That would be a pain in the arse if I had to keep going back. Well, let's sell my one eel. There you go. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. Ooh. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. What does wistfully sound like? I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you should check on her. Yes, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe. Shipyard. Most of this gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon. But come aboard and see what equipment I've got for sale. Ooh, is it anything good? 410! Oh, what about that? Do I want a shallow weighted line? What do I already have? Should I sell this? Can I sell that? That does shallows. Let's sell that. And we'll buy this. That seems good, doesn't it? Yeah, right there. Installed 3 hours. Okie doke. And we'll leave this one be for now. Oh, but you've got good lights. Well, I haven't got the light space actually at the moment, have I? What are these research parts? 350. And you've got refined metal and research part. Good grief, you've got everything that I need. Well, let's what's floating dock? You might be able to use dry docks at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat here at this floating dock. Check it out. Oh god. Well, I haven't dredged a single thing yet, so I'll be back, you know, in a while. Let's have a nap. Okay, I'm all rested. We'll undock and we'll be off. Where did she say? Somewhere Greater Marrows? Oh, another fucking tornado. That's all this place is. Doesn't want me here this weather, does it? The moon's going down. The moon's going down awful fast. Who lives in this entire town? One retired whaler. Oh, and an Ingfell resident. Wonderful. Let's talk to you. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Why don't you put them somewhere out of fucking reach? Does the dog have a ship? I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, I can bring you an aged conger eel. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. That dog looks very guilty. He's eaten all the aged conger eels. What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Ooh, that sounds cool. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideouts. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot, if anyone knew where to find them. I know where to find them. The south of the cliffs, you just said. Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magran? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. McGran, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. What? People started calling him McGran the fisherman. Well, yeah, wasn't he always McGran the fisherman? He used to fish, didn't he? One day, the town awoke to find all the boats' nets and lines had been slashed in the night, and old McGran was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Ooh, where's McGran? Yeah, where's McGran? Where can I sell my fish here? We catch our fish ourselves here. We don't catch many fucking aged eels, do you? So we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything. And she does repairs too. Handy. Where can I catch a conger eel? Ah yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've all been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention they only come out at night? Fucking everything does. Mostly. Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Thanks. No, that'll be it. That'll be all, thanks. Let's talk to the retired whaler who may or may not be McGran, do we think? Could be.
What is it?
Are there any shipwrecks around here?
The real wreck around here is the settlement Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on.
I can't do that fucking voice for very long. He's going to have my voice. And over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now. The devil. Anything else? Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear from them since. Anything else? What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago. And now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. You can't afford a candle. I mean, fuck me, I'll just give you fish, and you can sell that to that trader. That miserable trader who won't let you eat anything but candles. Well, let's, I think we should probably dredge. The clue's in the name of the game, really, isn't it? I think we need to dredge. Not fish, dredge. Or should we go looking for that photographer? Where were they? What's this? Oh. What the fuck is all this? This isn't the Pale Reach, is it? Is this the Pale Reach? Could be. But it wasn't there a bit ago, was it? Oh, unless if it was. Because that was what my map was like. So that probably is the Pale Reach. There's a lot of fucking ocean left, isn't there? Let's get some planks. I think some planks might be nice to go along with this fish. Oh, then again, not. Then again. That was alright. I might do some of this off camera, I think. Because I probably need to catch quite a lot of this stuff, I would expect, to upgrade my ship very well. Do you think? So, what am I looking at, top left? Oh no, I'm getting put off. Wait, I thought they were all bastard anglerfish. I think they're just fucking trees. Mistaking trees for anglerfish. Right, well, I'm quite the fisherman, you know. It's just water spouts. Oh god, I've got loads. Deliver a rotting conger eel, can't do that. Wasn't it south of the Marrows or something, didn't they say? South of the Marrows. Where's the Marrows? Oh wait, south of the Marrows. This is the Marrows. Well, she's there then, 100%. Place marker. And we'll say a little, a question mark. I feel like that's new. Is that on my map anywhere? No. It was northwest either way, wasn't it? A bit more northwest. It's that island right there. The photographer's going to be on here. I guarantee it. What's this? It better not be a fucking tornado. No, it's some smelly fish. Can we connect them to my line? Is it an anglerfish? Looks like one. Oh. Ooh. Oceanic perch. That fucking noise makes me think everything's crap. Oh, gnashing perch. He's got a nice smile, hasn't he? Do we think? Pop that there. What did it say about him? Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume. A purpose sated? Many times over. Satiated? A purpose. Many times. Let's just carry on fishing. Let's not point it all out, please. There are no more fish. Let's crack onto this island that I hope we can get to before the sun goes down. Has the sun gone down? Oh no. Let's give a little toot of fear. And we'll go back to haste. Just in case. Oh, is the wind diverting me here? Is the wind telling me to pick this up? Dredge. The fuck is this? Ooh, what did I get? Ouroboros flag? The fuck is that? Against the pale blue, a serpent consumes its tail, an endless cycle of eve. What can I do with that? Is it just... What is that? Oh god, it's so gay. Nothing can attack me if I'm right next to this cliff, can it? Oh, there's an owl though. Owls are friendly. Especially at sea. Right, is there anywhere to dock on this island where this photographer definitely is? Ooh, inspect. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Look in the cabin or check out the cargo. We'll look in the cabin. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. Okay. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't even any floorboards left. Right, well, why is that an option then? Check the overhead electrical equipment. There isn't any. The equipment is all still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. Ooh, a note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. I will. I want to read it now. Let's check out the cargo then. You poke through the cargo hold. A few items get covered up by this menu thing that I can't read. A few items remain, not yet lost to the sea. What have we got here? We've got metal scraps, a basic fishing pole, and a weak valve engine. Weak? Weak? Why do we want a weak valve engine? Sounds rubbish. What's this that I've got? Coastal and fishing speed 40%, coastal and 35%, so we may as well leave that here. We'll take the metal scraps though. I think we can use them on our dinner, our boat's dinner. Let's leave. Let's leave and read that let's leave and read that thing. Messages? Notes? Fisherman note. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken, fog core, 5 equals rise. He knows. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not he. What the fuck does any of that mean? Is there a hidden message that I'm not seeing? Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken, fog core, 5 equals rise. He knows. Well, we'll log that. Well, that's good, isn't it? Where did that rock even come from? Where's my light? Where's my light? There. There, that's better. As long as we don't sink. Oh, that gets very deep very fast, doesn't it? Where's this stupid photographer? I should have slept. Why didn't anyone tell me to sleep? Right, it's fine. It's fine. Oh! It's not fine. What's going on? There's things everywhere. Am I even that tired? Am I? What if I lose my flag? What's that noise? Should we dredge for this? Yeah. Oh, another ring! Is this the ring? Could be. Probably isn't. Old iron chain. Junk to the untrained eye, but there's good metal here. Someone might pay for this. I expect they will. Right, well, it's 2 AM, which is about the worst time that we could be out. Where should we go? Where's closest? Is that closest? Hey, there's a boat! There's a little boat out there. Should we give him a little toot? Beep beep. No. Running low on beep, sorry. Can't fucking reply. Never mind. Just wanted a friend. A friend out at sea. We'll go back to one of the Marrows, I think. and sell... Maybe the trader's there? Fuck me here. Oh no, my lumber's lost overboard. How can I have only lost lumber? Lost about a fucking stoning crap, I'll tell you as much. The sun's come up and everything. Why is Eve still out? Get to bed. Inspect. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glowing from within. My boat's on fire. Place your hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones. Surging up your arm, your neck, a deep vision enters your mind. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and trees. Through sand and crashing waves, through the basalt pillars of the island. The newborn structures crackle with an unknown energy, crimson lighting arcing between them. The earth shifts once more and the stones lie still. What? Right. Well, good. At least now we know. That's worse than that fucking deep sky riddle. Wait, no, the trader's not here, is he? No, the trader is over there. The fuck was that giant kraken shit? Oh, it's an evil tornado or something. Haste. Or beep at it, you know, frighten it off. Let's haste. Is it behind me? Should I dredge? No, I promise you. Well, little Marrow's fucked, isn't he, if that decides to suck everything up. Let's, And my engine's still panicking. Let's get there. Grieving father? Oh no! What's happened? Did I bring a curse on everyone? Let's talk to the painter. Where the fuck did you come from? Trader. Right, wait. You. Welcome. Found anything special lately? I think it says yes. I have. Do you want this? Do you want that? I don't think you do. We can sell you this, though. This horseshoe. Do you want... no. Goodbye. Let's talk to the... can anyone help me? My boat seems to be on fire. We'll talk to the painter. The grieving father can wait in the moment.
The fisherman. I had thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio.
I like your moustache, it's good.
If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to.
What sort of decorations? Like a flag, the flag I found.
I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments limited at the moment, though.
Could I help find more pigments? He thinks for a short while.
The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration.
Is my boat going to explode? What's that noise?
My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see. But if you caught such a creature...
He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar.
With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture.
Do I want my fucking boat covered in crab scraps? Yes. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind.
Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But, for now, what can I help you with today? Deliver flagon. So, you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. A unique design. Do you want to attach now?
Yeah.
As you wish.
Oh, lovely. Paint boat, change flag, just bunting.
What do you do here?
I can attach... Yeah, we know what you do here. We know what you do, painter. Where's my flag? Is it there? I can't see it. Maybe it burnt away already. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, this might be a bit of a sensitive subject. Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. God. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering... I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. I'll just do it. It's from your son. Like, you don't need to pay me. Unless, can you put boat fires out? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back! He would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Well, okay. How's the day treating you? Yeah, I feel like we've asked you all this stuff, haven't we? Or have we? Would it be greyed out if we had? That'll ruin, doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. It doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. Oh, really? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? I know there were a few round the eastern side of the island. Mostly rotted away by now, I'd expect, or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls. Keep hitting them rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. What do you know about any strange occurrences? I overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. Sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the sea floor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and it has cloaked the seas every night since. What was in that accursed casket, nobody knows. All of the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad. Or worse. The casket and crew have since disappeared without a trace. But the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? Yeah. Are we all okay with this? Is there anything positive that happens in these waters? I don't think so. And also, my boat's on fire. Could anyone lend me a small hand? I'm on the sea, for fuck's sake. Just give me a cup. I'll sort it out myself. Oh, God. Let's haste. Let's crow haste. They can keep up with me. But my engines are already panicking. What? Oh. Get away. Shoot. Shoot crows. Shoot crows. I think that might work. I think that does work. It definitely works. You can horn them off. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks toward the dock with a confused look on her face. Can I remember what voice I gave her? Absolutely not is the answer to that question. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Oh. What old friend? Come back. Let's talk to the shipwright first. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book. On the house. Why? Why are you friends with me all of a sudden? She pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and... drumroll, hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. Disgusting. Repair all, $90. That's... oh god, that's almost all my money. Oh, that fucking kraken that no one's seemingly mentioned as a casual warning to me. Gets foggy. That much we know about. Oh, and there's krakens that rest in the shallows, just so you know, when you're catching your fucking flounders. Oh, it's the mayor. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? No, the krakens are, actually. Mayor, the krakens are starting to get to me. Completely normal around here, nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be as right as rain by morning. Will I? I've still got tentacle marks on my cheek. Talk to the builder, who's this? You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's fucking... it's difficult. Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. I don't want to move along. I can't go back. I can't go back. Don't know why, but I can't. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about. Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Oh, okay. How are you going to get there? if that's all you need to get there, how... We'll not question it, that's absolutely fine. Well, we've got a whole heap of fucking pursuits all of a sudden, haven't we? Correct. Oh, we haven't read that, that's fine. What do we have? We've got to find those relics, which we're just stumbling on. The orders can wait. The things we can actually dredge now, so that's fine. We'll do the belt buckle in the next episode, maybe the rare fish, and I don't think we'll do the rotting conger eel for a little while. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this video right here. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you had a lot of fun. If not, thank you for joining me anyway. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.